In this tutorial, we'll learn to create our own e-commerce website, that is our online store, free of cost. So what you can do is you can either go to google.com and type freewebstore.com, or you could just type in this URL freewebstore.com. Once you come to this website, you could just click on get started, or you could scroll down and view the details. Once you view the details, for this matter we'll just click on this option because this is the design which I liked. What I'll do is I'll scroll down, I'll click on view details. Once I click on view details, I can either view it how it would look in my mobile device or on a tablet or a desktop, but as of now I'll just select desktop. I would not be changing the protect category. I would select this design and move ahead. Then I'll have to punch in or input my basic details like my name, my email ID, my password, and some verification check if there is any. You could use your Yahoo, Gmail or any other email ID because you will be needing this to validate your account. So in this case I have used one of my email IDs. I could either select a password which is auto populated from Chrome browser, or I could create my own password. The password should be strong enough and should contain 8 characters at least. Once I click on create, it automatically starts to build my store. My store is ready. Wow, it's pretty simple, right? Now what I'll do is I could just scroll down and it will give me step-by-step instruction what I need to do. Now what I have to do is I have to check my email. I have to go back to my inbox and check if there is any activation link which is sent. There would be an activation link which we could see here. So we could just scroll down. This is just the link of our store which we created. This link could be changed later on, that I'll show you in the demonstration. You just click on this blue bar, click to activate here. It will redirect you to this page. Click on visit control panel. It will take you to the control panel. This is the main login page. That is your login page as a seller. As a business owner, this is your login page. You have to input your username, that is your email ID, and the password which you have created. In case if you have forgotten the password, you could click on forgot password, because if you check your inbox there wouldn't be any password which would have been sent. So I would go ahead and click on forgot password. I would input my email ID and click on send reminder. I would just complete this verification. This verification step may or may not occur in your case. Once it is done, I will click on send request. The request has been sent. Now I will go back to my inbox, click on the activation password reset link and reset my password. Here is the password reset link. So I will just scroll down and click on reset password. Then I'll enter the password and click on confirm. I could again select the password which is auto populated by Chrome or auto suggested by Chrome, or I could use my own password. And once I click on confirm, I could use this login credential to log into my seller account, that is my store account. I would use my email ID and the password to log in. Here I am at my login page. I could either save or leave the password as it is. This is the welcome page of the store. There are certain steps which needs to be followed step by step to get started. I'll just click on that link. I would select the location. You can select your location. Click on the next icon which is there. Once you scroll down, it would give you some features like what all things which you can do using this website. Alright, just click next. A button would appear below. Now here I could see list of suggestion which is there, which is present for my online store. So I could select any of the link. In this case, let us select the second one. As soon as I select, the tick mark becomes active. Now I'll click next. I could even categorize my website based on each category. If there is an adult store, I could categorize it as an adult store. For the demonstration purpose, we'll just select family store and we'll move ahead. Here also we'll just click next and move ahead. Here by default the payment option would be PayPal. We could also integrate with debit card and credit card providers like Visa and MasterCard and other providers. Just click on yes. Scroll down and click next. In the store you could add up to 30 base product. In the beginning you could add the image, design, product description. As of now we'll leave that aside. We'll leave it as it is and we'll click next. Now this website gives you a flexibility to create your e-commerce store free of cost. There is no hidden cost or charges, but I would suggest and recommend, I do not endorse any of the product, but do support the developer in case if you can by subscribing to their premium option. Now your e-commerce store is ready. So just click let's get started or get started button. This is your main admin page of your online store, wherein you could manage, design your store, see what are the orders which are there, everything you can see. Just explore this option one by one as when you get time. So here if you go into e-commerce, you could view your orders, everything. Then in setting you could see your URL. I have changed the URL, right? So I will just copy the URL from the welcome mail. I think this URL won't work because this would be the first default URL would have been sent earlier. Okay, let's try. Oops, I told you that first URL wouldn't work because we have selected the second URL, right? So we could go under settings and click on store settings, wherein we could change the settings and view our URL details. Once we scroll down, you could see our store URL. This URL would be used by the buyer to buy the product. We could right click on it and directly go to the link. Our online store is ready and fully functional. Now let us add some product and see if it is fully functional. This is your real store. You'll also test a credit card number, a dummy credit card number, to see if the store is really working. So we'll read product description and we'll add to cart. We'll proceed to checkout. Once we proceed to checkout, we'll have to fill out our details. We have to select the quantity, we have to fill out our details like billing address, our email ID. Or you can check out as guest. You could enter your shipping address, enter your telephone number and stuff, your zip code. Then you can select the shipping option, the delivery address, a billing address. When you do an online purchase, you would get a security verification. You may or you may not get. So just click on verify and verify this. Post which it would ask us to enter our credit card details. Here I'll be using a dummy credit card number just for testing purpose. It won't work because the authentication would get failed because it's a dummy card number. You can do a Google search and find out a dummy credit card number with the expiry date and CVV number as well. It's basically a virtual credit card number. This website, I don't think it gives us the CVV details, so we'll go to other website and check. No, it doesn't give the CVV details and expiry date, so we'll go to other website and check. Or we could just click on active details. These are basically dummy credit card number. It won't work. And just scroll down and find out the credit card number with the name, expiry date and stuff. So I'll select this Visa credit card number. This is a dummy credit card number. I'll enter the CVV and the expiry date. Here we go. I told you it won't work because it's a dummy credit card number. Even if you try various combination, it won't work because it's just a dummy credit card number. So now we could be sure that this is a full functional e-commerce website which we have created. We could add the product description and stuff later on once we complete the entire module. Now since we have already understood and tried this, why don't we just test our security for this website? Even if you try some other credit card number, it won't work because it's a dummy credit card number, but still we'll try because order can't be placed. Order can be placed only in case if you have a genuine credit card number and if you have added a genuine product which could be shipped. I have created this because it would give you a practical hands-on to understanding how actually things work and which all places the fraud could take place, so that you could relate this when we are discussing the theoretical aspect. As I told you, it is just for a demonstration purpose. Now let us test the security aspect and see if everything works fine. Now you could do a security testing using a paid tool, but scanning anybody's e-commerce website without their consent is illegal and you could land in trouble. So I would suggest you, if you want to scan and check for security vulnerabilities, please create your website, own the domain in your name, and then do the scanning so that you could avoid any legal penalties.